Most dangerous trees you should never touch. We all agree that trees provide us with much needed oxygen, food, and protection for wildlife. But what if that tree turned out to be a potential danger to your life? Surprised? Well, hello everyone. We hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another exciting video. All of the trees explored in this video clearly show that truth can be stranger than fiction. So, be with us to explore the list of the top 10 most dangerous trees of death that you should never touch. Let's get started. Number 1, world's most dangerous tree. Guys, we've all heard the old saying that anything in excess is poison, and it's true at some point in our lives. But have you ever considered that planting too many trees could be poisonous? Shocked? Well, be ready for some shocking news because I'll introduce the most dangerous tree that are unfortunately not safe to be near, as some aid in murder and other causes severe injuries. Guys, people like to sit under trees to shelter from storms or shade from the scorching sun's rays, right? But what if sitting under that tree is hazardous? Yeah, we're not joking. The Machineal tree is known as the tree of death, as it can potentially injure or kill you in multiple ways, and is listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's most dangerous tree. It contains a sticky white sap in its branches, bark, and leaves that causes scalding blisters, burns, inflammation, and extreme rash, and even blindness when it comes into contact with skin. Furthermore, the sweet-smelling fruit on its branches appears harmless to the naked eye, but don't dare to eat it as it causes an intense burning sensation in your mouth, as well as swelling in your throat, in some cases which can lead to death due to severe vomiting and diarrhea. So don't you think sitting under this tree isn't a good place to seek shelter, but rather a place to die? Number 2, suicidal tree. We've all heard the term suicide, but have you ever heard of the suicidal tree? Yeah, you heard correctly, a suicidal tree. Guys, nature can be very toxic to some points, and because the world is full of wonders and curiosities, it should come as no surprise to humans for such trees. On such wonder, we are presenting Cibera odalam, also known as the suicidal tree or perfect murder weapon. It grows in the southwest Indian state of Kerala and other parts of southern Asia that's been used in more suicides and murders than any other plant. This tree contains cibarin, a toxin that causes burning sensations in the mouth, vomiting, headaches, irregular heartbeat, and even coma and death if consumed in sufficient quantities. Aside from that, you might be surprised to know that scientists are using the fruit of the suicidal tree to create bioinsecticides, deodorants, and feedstock for biodiesel production. So, despite being one of the most toxic trees, it does have some advantages. Number 3, pain bush tree. This historically significant species should undoubtedly be included on the list of poisonous trees. When discussing pain bush, the name pretty much says it all. Smotageme argentum, a member of the Anacardiaceae family, is found in southern Africa. You should avoid this shrub as its leaves cause a severe rash with itching, redness, and swelling that can last for weeks. Even burning its bark and branches produces toxic smoke, which can cause severe eye inflammation, temporary blindness, and significant breathing problems. So try to avoid this tree, because the pain and other symptoms can be so intense that medications cannot permanently relieve them, resulting in long-term irritability. Number 4, sandbox tree. The word sandbox in general refers to freedom. It's essentially a positive word, but this tree makes you forget all about the positivity that comes with it, because it'll kill you if you're not extremely cautious. This tree originated in the tropical region of America, but can also be found in Tanzania, thus making it an international killer. Yeah, this tree's dangerous, not only because of its dark, sharp spikes, but hey, it also appears to be a ticking time bomb in the form of exploding spikes. Yeah, guys, when the tree reaches its peak ripeness, the capsules explode and can travel up to 330 feet. So if the fruit inside the capsules of the sandbox tree is consumed, it causes vomiting, diarrhea, cramps, red rash, and if it gets in your eyes, it can blind you. So we think staying away from such a tree is preferable to becoming blind. Number 5, castor beans tree. Perhaps you're unaware of the amount of poison in some people's nature, but you're all familiar with one poison, ricin, which is found in many castor bean trees. According to reports, the tree's seeds contain so much venom that if a person inhales or just eats 4 of them, they may never wake up again. Well, overdosing on ricin can result in horrifying symptoms, such as bloody diarrhea, severe dehydration, seizures, and death. Yet many people are still surprised that, despite being poisonous, the tree is known for producing non-toxic castor oil, which is widely used as cooking oil worldwide. Isn't it quite shocking? Number 6. Gympie Gympie. Don't be fooled by this Gympie Gympie tree's soft and fuzzy appearance, as this is one of the world's most poisonous trees because every part of this plant is covered in silica hairs that act like needles and syringes. So you accidentally touch its leaves, poison is injected into your skin, causing excruciating pain that can last for days or even months. Yeah, it takes months or even years for the pain to subside completely. Some people have even committed suicide because the pain was unbearable. So can you imagine how tired people are of this tree pain when they're willing to take such a big step? Number 7. Angel's Trumpet. Have you ever encountered a tree that gives you hallucinations, migraines, or other headaches? Sounds strange? Well, be ready to witness something unusual. It's called Brugmansia, also known as Angel's Trumpet, and it's a common plant in Amsterdam. It gets its name from its unusually shaped flowers, which resemble a musical instrument, trumpet. But don't base your decision on its name because it's not as sweet as that instrument. Simply ingesting it can cause dangerous side effects such as migraine headaches, death, hallucinations, confusion, and can even cause temporary mental illness. Isn't it strange that a plant can cause a mental torture? Number 8. Deadly Nightshade. Atropa belladonna, the plant with a terrifying name, is distinguished by its dull, dark green leaves and bell-shaped purple flowers. Unlike other trees, it's one of the few trees that are poisonous to humans, but completely harmless to animals and birds. Well, the sweet and juicy fruits make them appealing to people, but they're nothing more than a silent killer drug in reality. The deadly poison in its fruits directly attacks the nervous system, causing nerve endings to unintentionally paralyze muscles, resulting in dilated pupils, light sensitivity, blurred vision, headaches, confusion, and convulsions. So, are you ready to eat its fruit for $500? Number 9. Poodle Dog Bush. Are you an experienced hiker? Then you've probably heard of the Poodle Dog Bush, a tall mountain shrub in California with attractive purple flowers, right? But no one knows what lies behind those purple flowers, a slew of skin and respiratory problems. This Poodle Dog Bush frequently obstructs mountain biking and hiking routes. Well, touching them can result in symptoms ranging from a mild rash to blisters, itching, swelling in the area of contact, and severe respiratory distress. All symptoms are reversible, and chances of mortality are lower than with other deadly trees. Number 10. Stinging Nettle. This stinging nettle, loaded with toxic needles, emits hollow stinging hairs called trichomes from its leaves and stems, which inject histamine and other chemicals into the skin when in contact with it. This causes a severe allergic reaction, with symptoms including trouble breathing, difficulty swallowing, wheezing, feeling dizzy or faint, nausea, vomiting, tightness in the chest, severe and rapid swelling around the face, mouth or throat, or under the skin, loss of coordination, tremors, muscle weakness, stomach pain, and increased heart rate. So, are you ready to buy a complete package of symptoms from a single tree? So the list goes on, as there is no shortage of lethal plants or trees even in our own backyards. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, simply click the like button. Furthermore, tell us in the comments section below, have you ever seen or even heard about these strange trees? We're looking forward to hearing from you. See you guys in the upcoming video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.